everyone, thanks for watching. Happy New Year. 2011 is finally here. I didn't get a chance to say it in any video, so this is my first time showing or saying Happy New Year to you guys in a video of mine. But anyway, this video is going to be a review and tutorial on Still Glamorus Cosmetics. Kasey, who is the owner of Still Glamorus Cosmetics, sent me some pigments to review and do a tutorial for. So I really wanted to do this. I was really excited when she contacted me, and she has like a YouTube channel here where she does makeup tutorials using her products, and she has a vlog channel, and she's just really cute and I love watching her videos. So I'll show you guys the products that she sent me just so that you can see. This is the look that I did, and you'll see this in a little bit. But she sent me 3 pigments, and they're from this new collection called Fall in Love. 3 pigments, and the first one is called Vintage. And this is really pretty, like old gold type of pigment, and highly pigmented. Very pretty. You get a lot of product in the little cases. And on the front it has a cute little sticker with a kiss on it that says Still Glamorous. So that's that one. And then the next one she sent me is called Knockout. Let me just show you the bottom. It's called Knockout. And this is what it looks like. It's like a really pretty cranberry color. I love this color. And then she sent me Tease. And like I said, these come in a little set all as one. So if you did want to purchase this, you can find the links down below to the Still Glamorous Cosmetic page. And this is what Tease looks like. It's like a pinky coral color. It's really gorgeous. And then the last thing that she sent me is this lipstick. It's called Mercy. This is what it looks like. You can see the little color right here. And this is the color. I absolutely love this color. I cannot say it enough that I love this color. I love this color. I love this color. When I saw it, I thought it was really pretty in the tube, but it wasn't until I put it on that I was like, oh my god, I think I found the perfect color for my skin tone. I just absolutely love it. I just love the way it looks. It goes with me so nicely with my skin tone and everything, and it's nice and creamy. And it stays on for a long time. It doesn't come off right away. You know how some lipsticks you put it on and then it's gone within like 20 minutes and you have to keep reapplying it? Well, no, this one stays on for a little while. So I really love that. Okay, so to get started, I already have Too Faced Shadow Insurance on this eye. And I'm just going to use my primer. And the primer that I always use is Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm almost done with that, so I need to get a new one. But you can also find a good primer on stillglamorous.com. They have a primer that you can use for your eyeshadow, and it's a cheaper alternative than getting like Painterly Paint Pot, but I'm sure it works just as good. And I'm just going to put that all over my eye area on a flat brush. And when I take a pigment, I always tap it into the lid just so that I get as much as I need and tap off any excess that you don't need. And then I'm just going to put that in the middle of my eyelid, and you want to push it on, because if you swipe it on, you'll get a lot more fallout than if you just push it on. And you just want to leave it in the middle. You see how I'm pushing it on? So it should look like that. And I'm not taking it into my crease. It's touching my crease, but you don't have to take it further up there. Okay, so then now that I have it on, I'm just going to take a little bit of my mixing medium. You don't have to use a mixing medium. You could use like Fix Plus if you have it, or any kind of watery adhesive for pigments. I've also heard that Visine works really well. And I'm just going to take that same flat brush and I'm just going to tap it over the pigment just so that it stays on and in place. And when you wet the pigments, they give off more of like this really pretty metallic-y look. And a quick tip for when you're doing makeup with pigments and you want to use like a flat brush with it, keep like some kind of tissue or a towel right next to you so you could wipe the brush on the towel so you don't have to keep changing brushes. That's what I always do. I don't like to just keep grabbing all kinds of brushes if I don't need to. The next color I'm going to take is called Tease. And it's like a really pretty, it looks orange in the camera, or maybe it just looks like that right now. But it's like a really pretty pinky, corally color. And with the same brush, I'm going to dip it into Tease, pack it into the little cap, and then I'm going to push it into the inner corner. Just like that. And then do the same thing and just push it on the outer corner. And you don't see this type of makeup look a lot, but I really love the way it makes your eyes stand out a lot more than just doing like a darker color in the crease. So this is another like really cute way to make your makeup look different and not always have like the same thing. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. This is the 217 by MAC, and I'm just going to lightly blend that pink into the crease. So from the inner corner, blend it going into the crease, just so that you have a really pretty gradient effect from the crease to your brow bone. Take a little bit of the Tease onto your fluffy brush and put that in your crease. Start in the corner. Make sure you don't have too much, because if you have too much, you'll have a mess everywhere else. And with this corally pink, I'm going to dig it all the way up close to my brow bone. So now it looks nice and blended, just like that. The next Still Glamorous color I'm going to take is called Knockout. And it's like a really cute cranberry color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pencil brush. This is from Crown Brushes. Mixing medium on my hand. Dip the brush into the mixing medium and kind of swirl it, because I don't want it to be super wet. And then I'm just going into the pigment, tapping as always. And then the same thing, you're going to put this Knockout color on the outer corner and on the inner corner. So remember, tap it on first. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my fluffy brush again and blend that little line that you're going to get after you put the pigment on. Pigments are really easy to blend, so I really like pigments when I'm going to do more than one color. Pigments are easy to blend, and then I think matte eyeshadows are easy to blend. Well, they can be kind of hard at first, but When you practice, I mean, it gets really, really easy. And then I'm just gonna take my flat brush again and just use the tip of it. I'm gonna take Vintage, that really pretty gold Vintage. Take my mixing medium, dip my brush into it. Make sure it's not too wet. You just want the bristles to be a little damp. So I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line all the way into the inner corner. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with Knockout, the really pretty cranberry color. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner. And you wanna stop in the middle. I find that when you stop in the middle, it makes your eye look more of like a cat eye, and I really like that look. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use a black eyeliner. This is from NYX. It's just a double-sided liner. And I'm just gonna line my waterline. And I'm gonna close it off. Take it all the way to the inner corner. And I'm also gonna line underneath right here. This gives the illusion of fuller lashes, so I always do this. Okay. And then for my eyeliner, I'm gonna take my 210 by MAC. You can get these kind of brushes almost anywhere. You can find them at like craft stores, like Michael's kind of stores, like the craft stores. You can find these there. Sigma has a lot of brushes. For instance, I have one of these. I believe it's called the E10. Whoops. But I'll put the link down below so you can go check out Sigma's brushes. But this is just what mine looks like. This is from MAC, and it's called the 210. And I love using gel liners, especially black gel liners. So my favorite, I go between MAC's Black Track Fluid Line and Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner. So this is the one that I've been using for a while. This is a Bobbi Brown one, and it's just called Black Ink. So I'm just gonna line my eyes. So lately, I've been putting my mascara first before my lashes, just because I feel like that gives me more of like a darkness on my eyes. Because usually I would do my mascara after, and you can still do that, maybe like when you're doing a smoky eye. But this works a little bit better when you want your eyelashes to be really, really, really dark. This mascara that I'm using is MAC, and it's the False Lashes. The lashes that I'm using are Red Cherry. No. They are Ardell's, and they're the number 131. They just look like that. So what I'm going to do is take NYX Super Skinny Marker, and this is in black. And I like to use this to cover my band after I put the lashes on, because it just, like I said, completes the whole look. And you don't need a ton of it. Just lightly coat over the band of your lashes, and it completely blacks out the liner. For my contour, I got a new contouring powder, and it's this Sephora brand bronzer powder, and it looks like this, and it's in color 560 Bahamas. So I got that, and I contoured with it already on this side. As you can see on my cheeks, I have it highlighted. I didn't put much of a blush. I just highlighted my cheek area. And I'll show you on the other side. But I used my Too Faced, and it's called Leopard Love Complexion Perfection Kit. So today I'm just using the Pink Leopard, the Brighten. And I'm going to take my 109 and take the Brighten, and I'm just going to start right here. And apply it like you're going to apply blush, but it's just going to really highlight more than be a blush. And then on my lips, I am using Whirl eyeliner. It's just like a really neutral color. I'll put some more on so you guys can see. And then for my lipstick, I'm using Still Glamorus lipstick in Mercy, and it's so pretty. It fits my skin tone wonderfully. It's creamy when it goes on. It's like the perfect color. It's like a peachy nude color. Oh my god, I love this color. Okay, so that's the finished look, and let me just adjust my hair for you guys. And I hope this tutorial was easy for you guys to follow. So thank you, Kasey, for sending me all of your cosmetics. I really, really enjoyed doing this tutorial. If you decide on purchasing Still Glamorous cosmetics, there will be a coupon code down below. I really love it. Especially this lipstick.